everybody. I'm Professor M.N. Rajani, Department of English, Maharani's Commerce College, Mysuru. I take this opportunity to thank our department, Collegiate Education, our Commissioner, for providing us this opportunity to reach various students across the state during this critical situation of COVID-19 through online teaching. Today I am going to teach a poem called You Start Dying Slowly by Pablo Neruda. You Start Dying Slowly is a poem written by a Nobel Prize winning poet, Pablo Neruda. In this poem, he is talking about living the life fully and not negatively. In this poem, there are 4 stanzas which are describing different aspects of life. I think this poem can be well represented and well understood, especially during this critical situation of COVID-19, because this poem is going to teach us how to live life fully. The poem begins with the emphasis of travel. If you do not travel, if you do not read, if you do not listen to the sounds of life, if you do not appreciate yourself. The poem talks about traveling. If you do not travel across the places, you are not able to see different things of life. You are not able to come out of your shells. You need various experiences in life. For that, the poet asks us to come out of our shells and travel across the places. And at the same time, he tells us to read various books, because we cannot experience everything in life. Alright? We need to read various books in order to see things that we have not seen, things that we have not experienced in our life. So if you do not travel, if you do not read, are the very 2 important aspects of life which the poet is making us understand. If you do not listen to the sounds of life, the key words in the first stanza: travel, read, sounds. What do you mean by sounds of life? Sounds of life are various in the form of nature, in the form of music, and even in the form of silence. I am sure every man is happy to listen to the sounds of nature, listen to music. A man is dead if he is not able to appreciate sounds of music and at the same time sounds of nature. Maybe the birds chirping around the trees, in the nature, etc. So listening to various sounds of life is a very integral part of human life. And at the same time, the sounds of silence, the silence which comes within your soul, within your body, within your mind, right? That is the sounds of silence. In this, quarantine period, I am using this quite satirically, probably, because we are every day forced to sit within the doors of the house and listen to the silence of the soul. Right? You all agree with me? So, appreciating the sounds of silence is also a very important part of human life. So, if you go to the 4th line of the first stanza, if you do not appreciate yourself, I will continue the line. If you do not appreciate yourself, then who else will appreciate you? So, the poet talks about the appreciation quality which everyone must possess. Please don't yield to low self-esteem. Appreciate yourself. Then only you can grow in life. So the first stanza talks about very important keys, words like travel, read, sounds and appreciation. Now let me come to the second stanza of the poem. When you kill your self-esteem, when you do not let others help you. These two lines are very important part of the poem because the poet asks us to mix in the society, to mix with the people. Don't stay always inside your comfort zones. Come out of the comfort zone, mix up with the people. Don't try to be an introvert. Be an extrovert. Understand yourself. Give importance to your self-esteem. Don't kill your self-esteem. So this is a very important theme of the poem. And don't let others not to help you. Because you want people to live comfortably in the society. So we want people to help us. If you kill your self-esteem, people will stop helping you. People will stop, coming near you. Today, what's happened because of this COVID-19 is social distance. See, when I explain this poem today, I feel awkward because social distance has really killed us today. Inevitably, invariably, we are staying inside the doors. We are socially distanced from the people. I think we are killing our self-esteem. So, at least let us hope the social distancing will soon end and we will, help grow our self-esteem soon. Okay, now when we come to the third stanza of the poem, it talks about the habits. If you become a slave of your habits, walking every day on the same path, that obviously will lead to monotony of life. Don't become a slave of your habit. This is what the poet is trying to say in the third stanza. He is stressing on the habits. When it comes to habits, there are two types of habits. You all know, good habits and bad habits. It's very easy for one to cultivate the bad habits in the early part of your life. But at the same time, it is very important to shoo the bad habits from your life and cultivate good habits in order to grow. Just like a butterfly. I can give you a wonderful example of a butterfly, how it changes its color in the nature. Human beings also should change the different parts of life. When it comes to color, I say, you have to cultivate different interests in life. You have to cultivate different habits of life, good habits. If you do not change your routine, if you do not wear different colors. In these lines, the poet is talking about the changes that we have to adapt in our life. The routine that we have to change sometimes. Or you do not speak to those you don't know. Many people do not speak at all. You need to speak to different people, change your moves, change your habits, change yourself, just like a butterfly. Again, I'm giving you the example of this wonderful insect because it changes its color when it comes to the nature. The next stanza, he talks about the passion. If you avoid to feel passion and their turbulent emotions, every human being has lots and lots of emotions, passions within yourself. Many a times we are forced to kill our passions, we are forced to kill our emotions and we are living like a dead body. We seize our emotions, we seize our passions. Then why do you live? Wonderful these lines are because the poet is evoking the spirit of developing beautiful passions and give respect to your emotions. Those which make your eyes glisten and your heart beat fast. See, normally what happens when you are filled with emotions, when your heart is filled with passions, your eyes glisten, your eyes sparkle, right? your heart beats fast. So in this stanza, the poet is giving a lot of importance to the emotions, passions, and he at the same time asks us to grow these emotions and passions and not to kill them. Just like not killing your self-esteem. And in the last stanza of the poem, if you do not change your life when you are not satisfied, if you do not risk what is safe for the uncertain, what is safe for the uncertain, change your routine. Many people keep on doing the same job even if they are not satisfied. For about 40 years, 50 years, till the age of retirement, you keep on doing the same job though you are not satisfied with it at all. Then what is the use of doing this kind of a job? Awful job. Somewhere I had read in a Marathi poem about an actor who was a doctor till the age of 40. But he was not happy within. He was always dissatisfied with his life because his passion was to become an actor and not a doctor. So at the age of 40, he realized that I am not satisfied with my job, so let me change. Let me give respect to my instinct of becoming an actor. So he changed himself, he changed his profession, and he became an actor. I think that really takes a lot of courage. If you don't go after a dream, if you do not allow yourself, dreams are very important. You need to cherish the dreams. Just following the dreams are not important. You have to follow the dreams. Following up is very important when it comes to dreaming. All of us have dreams, various dreams in our life. But just dreaming is not important. Going behind the dream, reaching the success is very important. At the last part of the poem, at least once in your lifetime to run away from sensible advice. He talks about the advice. When it comes to advice, he tells us we should give importance to our feelings and to our emotions. At least once in our lifetime, if we do not allow ourselves to chase our dreams, if we do not allow ourselves to move from our so-called permanent place, then you start dying slowly. There it comes, the last line of the poem. You start dying slowly. And not from outside, but from inside you will die. See, please understand. The last point which I am going to stress is, you start dying slowly, not from outside, but from within. When a man dies slowly from within, there ends. Everything it comes to an end. So this is a very wonderful poem which tells you about how you have to live your life fully, satisfied, thoroughly. Give appreciation to yourself. Understand your feelings. Understand your emotions. This is the theme of the poem. Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity. I once again thank heartfully to the department and our commissioner for giving us this opportunity to reach various students across the state even in this crisis time. Thank you.